Right. So, have you watched and read all of the materials regarding the writing test, guys, ladies and gentlemen? Have you watched and listened to all of the materials regarding the writing test? Okay, so I hope that you really watch and listen and also read all of the materials because it is going to be really important for your writing test. Okay, so regarding your writing test, it will be conducted next week. Okay, next week on the 28th of July 2020. We're going to start by 8:15 p.m. at night. Okay, so 8:15 you're going to be in front of your laptop. Okay, for 15 minutes, I will give you the final briefing about the writing test, right? And then after that, we're going to start by 8:30, all right? And then the test will take 2 hours. So you are supposed to finish answering all the questions, okay, writing the argumentative essay within 2 hours. So we are going to end the session by 10:30 p.m. Okay, all right. Before we go into deeper, for the writing test, okay, you will be given the Google Form link. I will give the link in the Google Classroom, all right? So you can go to Google Classroom later on, not now. Okay, of course, it is not there yet, right? So on 28th of July, all, how many of you, I think if I'm not mistaken, 100 of you, okay, will be doing it on the 28th of July, and then the remaining six will do it on Wednesday morning, okay, 29th of July, from 10:15 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Okay, so 28th of July, 8:15 p.m. until 10:30 p.m. Okay, and then 29th of July, six of you will do it, okay, within the time frame of 10:15 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. Okay, all right. So I will give you the link to the writing test in the Google Classroom. So on the 28th or the 29th of July, you just stand by in front of your laptop, log into your Google Classroom. Okay, it's going to be similar like your midterm test that we conducted before, whereby the link will be given in the Google Classroom. Okay, so once you click the link, okay, it will bring you to a Google form. Okay, right, and then in the Google form, right, you just need to fill in some information. Okay, I have put your name. You just need to tick your name, your ID number. Okay, and then you have to read the instruction, and then the two reading articles will be in the Google form. Okay, right, and then you need to write your argumentative writing, your argumentative essay. You need to use Microsoft Word. Okay, so you will have 2 hours, 2 solid hours, okay, to complete your writing part. Okay, so my suggestion, what you can do is that you can maybe you open your Google form. Of course, you need to open the Google form, okay, later on, and then you have to read the article, and then you have to type all of your essay, okay, not less than 350 words. So 350 words is the maximum number, and then you can write as many as you want, but make sure that it is within 2 hours. Okay, argumentative essay. Okay, and then you have to submit it back. Okay, in the Google form, there is what you call it an attachment feature. Okay, so you need to attach your argumentative writing, your argumentative essay in the form of Microsoft Word or PDF. Okay, if you have any question in between, you can just post it in the chat box. Okay, I will reply to it. So again, I'm going to repeat. Okay, so for the writing test, I will give you the link to a Google form. Okay, in the Google Classroom. So you click open the Google form. and then you read, you take all of the information regarding your ID number and your name, okay, and then you read the articles. All right, don't forget to read the articles. There are two articles, okay, Article A and Article B, right? And then after that, you are required to write your argumentative essay. Do not close your Google form yet. Okay, you can use Microsoft Word, okay, to type your essay, not less than 350 words. 350. Okay, 350 words. So not less than 350 words. Okay, and then you can save it on your desktop. All right, you can save it in the form of Microsoft Word or PDF, and then you have to attach your essay in the Google form, and then you submit back to me. Okay, that is how it works. Do you understand, everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay. Again, no worries. I'm going to repeat the same kind of thing in the during the briefing session. Okay, later on. Right. So basically, what kind of question that you are going to have? Okay, I have the if you still remember, I have sent the what you call it, the PDF version, the PDF file in our WhatsApp group before this. Okay, it is in the WhatsApp group, and today I'm going to show you what is kind of question that you are going to have. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Uh, is there anyone else coming in, joining in? Okay, all right, good. All right, so this is actually taken from your module. Okay, so writing test practice, argumentative essay with paraphrase quotations, in-text citations, and references using APA format. Okay, remember when you are going to answer your writing test, I mean your final assessment, do not forget to put in text citation. You don't have in-text citation, I can say that most of your marks will be gone just like that. Okay, and your essay should be argumentative. Okay, so I have a recorded video in YouTube. Okay, I've given you the link, right, on how you can write your argumentative essay, the structure. Okay, the structure of argumentative essay. Remember, we're going to start with the introductory paragraph, introduction. Okay, in the introduction, you start with the general statement. Okay, and then you go to the thesis statement in the introduction. Remember that. Okay, in the thesis statement, you have to state your stand, agree or disagree to the topic. Okay, all right, and then you are going to have your point number one to support your stand, why you agree, or let's say, okay, to the statement, right? And then the third paragraph, why you also agree to the statement, okay? And then the fourth paragraph, paragraph number four, okay, you're going to have your counter argument and refutation. You must have counter argument and refutation. So what is counter argument? I hope that you have read about it, but again, I'm going to recap here. So counter argument, you are going to, let's say there are two options, A and B, okay, and then you choose A is better than B, right? In the counter argument, you are going to go back to why you are saying B is also good. You give your reason why B is also good compared to A, right? In the beginning, you choose A, right? A is the best for you, but somehow in the counter argument, B is also good. Okay, B is also good. All right, so that will be your counter argument points. Okay, we still have people coming in. No worries. Okay, all right. Also in the fourth paragraph, paragraph number four, you need to have your refutation. Okay, so you need the counter argument and refutation in the same paragraph. So what is it about? In the counter argument, in the refutation. Refutation meaning that you go back to your original stand. You agree A is still better than B. So you need to have counter argument and refutation in the fourth paragraph, paragraph number four. And lastly, paragraph number five is the conclusion. So all in all, you're going to have a 5 paragraph argumentative essay. Okay, remember introduction, point one, point two, to support your stand why you agree or disagree to the topic. And then you're going to have your counter argument and refutation. And lastly, you're going to have your conclusion. Okay, let's have a look at the screen now. Okay, so this is taken from your module. Right, so write a 5 paragraph argumentative essay on the topic given below. Private education in developing countries should be allowed. To what extent do you agree or disagree with this statement? Okay, let's say if you agree, okay, or disagree to this statement, okay, of course you have to stand, okay, agree or disagree, right? You choose only one, right? If you're going to ask me, sir, can I be in between? No. Argumentative essay straight away, you need to have a firm stand. Agree or disagree. That's it. Okay? And then you need to write at least 350 words stating reasons and arguments to support your opinion. Right. Instruction. To support your argument, you are required to include indirect or paraphrase quotations of the information from Article 1 and Article 2 and use in-text citation using correct APA format. Okay, so let's say this is the topic, right? This is taken from your module. If you want to have this kind of thing later on, I will share it to you. No worries, okay? Maybe you forgot to bring back your module, all right? So you agree to the statement, for example, okay? So where can you get the statement to support your stand? So you can get it from Article 1 and Article 2, right? So it is in Article 1 and Article 2. And do not forget to paraphrase, summarize, and synthesize the information. You cannot take the information from Article 1 or Article 2 straight away just like that. Right, class? You have to paraphrase or summarize or synthesize the information. Okay? So you read, you understand, you rewrite using your own words. That is the best thing that you are supposed to do. Okay? If you take the information just like that from the article, okay, from the articles, marks will be deducted because you plagiarize. Okay? And even though you have paraphrased or summarized or synthesized the information from the article, you need to use the in-text citation. Okay, in-text citation. So according to APA style, right? I hope you have watched the video that I have recorded way back earlier, okay, which is about in-text citation. According to APA style, you need to have the author's last name followed by the year it was published. So I have recorded a new video again, okay, which I have shared with you the link on how to do in-text citation according to APA style. Okay, so please watch it again and how to do the citation according to APA style. You need to include the author's last name followed by the year it was published. Okay, all right, so let's have a look at the article. Before that, number 2, yes, okay, you are supposed to do paraphrasing, summarizing, and synthesizing. All right, number 3, you can ignore that. You just need to write in-text citation, no references there. Okay, you don't have to write the references. Okay, so Article 1, the title of the article is the $1 a week private school. Okay, so what you can do, okay, my suggestion, right, for the test, since that you are given 2 hours, okay, you can copy the text from the Google form. Okay, remember, the articles will be given in Google form. You can copy the text from the Google form and paste it in the Microsoft Word. Okay, and paste it in the Microsoft Word, for example. All right, okay, why? Because you can use Microsoft Word to highlight the important points that you are going to use in your writing. Okay, it's very easy. Control C, Control V. All right, so you highlight article number 1, for example, okay, and then you Control C, and then you go to Microsoft Word, you Control V. Okay, so for the test on the 28th of July and 29th of July, some of you will be doing it on the 29th of July. So you need to go or log into your Google Meet. Okay, you need to log into Google Meet, stand by for the link. I will give you the link. Okay, and then you have to log into your Google Classroom, because in the Google Classroom, I will give you the link to the Google form for the test. Okay, right. Once the test begin, you log in, you click the Google form link, you take your name, your ID number. Right, there are also some other important information that you have to take. For example, declaration, meaning that you are going to pledge that you are not going to copy it from anyone else. You're not going to discuss the answers, for example, meaning that you are doing it on your own. Okay, and then in the Google form also consists of the Article 1 and Article 2. Okay, so you open your Microsoft Word as well, right? Meaning that you get ready with all of these things. Okay, Google Meet, Google Classroom, okay, which will bring you to the Google form, and then you open your Microsoft Word as well. Right, so you copy and paste Article 1 and Article 2 in the Microsoft Word, and then you can highlight the important point that you are going to use in your writing. Okay, you paraphrase, summarize, or synthesize it. Okay, and then you can start typing your argumentative essay. Okay, remember your argumentative essay should be of 5 paragraphs and not less than 350 words. Okay, so this is Article 1. Okay, right. And then by the end of the article, you're going to have information similar like this, almost like this, okay? But it is not the same, okay? Right. So Article 1, there is no, like the name of the author is not specifically stated, okay? Over here, we have corporate author, okay? So if you really if you have watched my video, the earlier video on how to do in-text citation, okay, you will know how to do the citation using this kind of information. Okay, and then if you notice here, there are two dates stated in the box. One is date published, another one is date retrieved. Okay, in this context, okay, for in-text citation, okay, you are supposed to refer to the name of the author. In this context, the name of the author is The Economist. Okay, right, this is the name of the author. And the year it was published is going to be 2015. Okay, because this is the date or this is the year the article was published. The date retrieved over here, meaning that the date you took it from the website, okay, which is on the 2017. So in this context, the name of the author will be The Economist, all right, and then the year it was published will be 2015. Okay, that is for article number 1. Let's move on to article number 2. So article number 2, the title of the article is Private Schools for the Poor. Okay, all right, and then you scroll down a bit until the end of it, and you are going to have this information. Okay, so the name of the author, there are two names, Frederick Quinto and Alicia Kerr. All right, so when you're going to cite from this source, okay, you are going to have two names. One is Quinto and Kerr. Okay, all right. If it is author prominent, meaning that the name of the authors or author will be outside the bracket, you are going to use the word and, A-N-D. Quinto and Kerr in bracket 2017, the year it was published here, okay, all right, stated that what are the information. If it is information prominent, okay, right, do not forget to watch my video again, right? So if it is information prominent, both of the name, Quinto and Kerr, together with the year, comma, 2017, will be in the bracket. Okay, remember author prominent and information prominent also very important. Okay, right. So if it is in the bracket, the name together with the year, you replace the word and, A-N-D here, you use the symbol and. Okay, normally the symbol is number 7. On your keyboard, it is normally number 7. Okay, that is a symbol. Is it clear, class? Class? Okay, yes, no? Yes, okay, good. All right, so, right, so basically, you are going to have 2 articles, okay, and then the citation part, the information, who is the original author and the year of the article published will be given to you. So that is for in-text citation. Okay, right. Sometimes, for example, let's see, we have a look at this article number 2. Okay, right. If you notice this part, this paragraph, okay, you can see the name Gita Kingdon, okay, and then 85%. All right. So if you're going to use the information in your writing, it is called a secondary source. Secondary source here meaning that, okay, the original author here, Quinto and Kerr, cited the information or taken the information from Gita Kingdon, whereby it is stated here by 85%. Okay, the proportion, the city's proportion. Okay, so let's say if you're going to use this information in your writing, it is called a secondary source. So how to do it? Okay, all right, you can put it in your writing. Okay, you can say Kingdon in bracket and dot D, meaning that no date, it is not stated here any of the date. Okay, 85% of what is the information as cited by Quinto and Kerr. So that is called a secondary source. Okay, primary source, if you're going to take the information straight away, okay, meaning that let's say the information given here is not taken from anyone else, it is totally belong to the original author. So in this case, the original author is Quinto and Alicia Kerr. Okay, so Quinto and Kerr 2017 stated what is the information. But somehow, in the writing, if you're going to refer to this particular information, for example, okay, Quinto and Kerr taken it from Gita Kingdon, okay, so it is called a secondary source. So how to cite it? I have given you the example, okay. So Kingdon in bracket and dot D, because no specific date given there, okay, stated that what is the information, all right, and then before you end, as cited by Quinto and Kerr 2017. Okay, class. Clear? Okay, right. So I'm going to stop sharing the screen now. Let's go back to you. Okay, if you have any question, you can post it in the chat box. I will reply to it. Okay, class, let's open it for Q&A session. Any question regarding your final test? Class, are you still there? Question, please. If you have any question, do you understand what you are supposed to do? Okay, so then you ask, sir, is there a specific format for the writing? What do you mean by specific format? 5 paragraph. Okay, all right. And then if you use, okay, this is one of the important thing. Please, I'm going to share the screen, show it to you. Okay, I'm going to answer Suran's question first. Okay, so this is going to be your Microsoft Word. Can you see the screen? Okay, my screen now. Right. So let's say, okay, my suggestion, do not forget to write your name. Okay, all right, your name and your ID number. Okay, on the what do you call it, Microsoft Word that you're going to use to write your essay. Right. So format here, you can use the tab button on your desktop. Okay, so it will be like indentation, it will be like a bit here. Okay, and then you can start writing. Okay, and then when you are going to to the second paragraph, also do not forget to have the indentation. Okay, and then you highlight all of the text and click justify here. Okay, so you click justify. So all of your essay will be aligned to the what do you call it, the border. I mean the inside and outside border. So it will be nicely justified. Okay, so that is for Microsoft Word. Right. And then once you have completed writing your essay, argumentative essay in the Microsoft Word, you can save it in PDF form, or you can also just send it using or in Microsoft Word format. No problem. Okay. Right. I hope I have answered the question from you, Suran, okay. Vanish, sir, how to determine author prominent or information prominent? Okay. So basically, it is not how you are going to determine it. It is how you are going to write it. Okay. So you can write it author prominent first, followed by information prominent, or it is up to you to choose how to write the citation. So if you choose only author prominent, so meaning that your essay will be, okay, Quinto and Kerr suggested that, okay, and then you have John Doe explained about that kind of information. Okay, if you choose information prominent, you're going to have the information and then the name of the author and the year it was published in bracket. Okay, so you can use both or you can use only one. Okay, it's either author prominent or information prominent, no problem. But a good piece of writing will have both. Okay, author prominent and information prominent. So it is not how to determine using it, but it is basically on your writing style. Okay, how do you write your citation? Okay, Amira Mazli, sir, do we still need to turn it in? The answer, no. Okay, because at this moment, we have what do you call it, problem with the Turnitin account. Okay, we have been informed that they reach the limit of the account, so you don't have to hand in the writing the essay to Turnitin no more. Okay, right, Suren Raj, like the font and spacing. Okay, this one I'll get back to you. All right, thank you for the question because I think there is no specific guideline yet on how we are going to use the font and spacing. But basically, it's going to be Arial or Times New Roman. Spacing is 1.5. Okay, but I'll inform about it later on in our WhatsApp group and also before we start our test. Remember, 28th of July, we're going to start by 8:15. So 15 minutes will be allocated for briefing part. Okay, and then if you're going to do it on the 29th of July, we're going to start by 10:15. So 15 minutes will be allocated for the briefing part as well. Okay, Vanish. So how to determine auto prominent or formation prominent? I mean, it's our choice, is it? Yes, it is your choice, Vanish. Okay, you can choose to write according to auto prominent only, or you can choose to write according to information prominent only. It is up to you. And the best thing is that if you can use both in your essay, auto prominent and information prominent. All right, you can use both. Okay, how about the others? Any question? Guys, question please. Okay, to recap, any extra time for upload the essay? No. Right. For your information, the original text, the original what do you call it, duration of test is like 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, so 1 hour and 30 minutes. You have to write it. Okay, this time around you are allowed to use your computer, so you are going to type it, and it's going to be easier because we have tried. Because if you're using Microsoft Word, the suggested, wordings, okay, spelling and such will be helping you a lot. So 1 hour and 30 minutes in the original situation, and we add in another half an hour, 30 minutes for you to complete it, and you should be able to upload the material, the essay, okay, attach it with the Google form within that 2 hours. So no extra time for you to upload the essay. So everything should be completed within 2 hours. Okay, so 8:15 until 8:30 will be the briefing part, okay, for 28th of July. So 8:30 until 10:30 p.m. at night will be the duration of your test. Okay, all right, and then the same goes on the 29th of July, 10:15 until 10:30 will be the briefing part. 10:30 until 12:30 p.m. will be the duration of the test. Sir, if we agree with Article A, should we write credit for Article B? Nas Alamin. Right. Both of the articles, Article A and Article B, will give you points for your stand. If you agree or disagree, both of the articles will give you the points to help you. Okay, so you need to use the information from both of the articles. All right, so let's say you agree to this statement, and then you need to use both of the information from the two articles. Okay, not only on Article A or Article B. Okay, and also if you disagree, right, you can find the points from both of the articles. All right, and then for the counter argument as well, okay, will be in the article. So please, in the articles, okay, so you have to refer to both of the articles when you are going to write your essay, not only on one article. Right. Class, do not forget to write in-text citation. Okay, please paraphrase, summarize, or synthesize the information taken from the articles. Okay, I'm using plural form here, articles. There are two articles, Article 1 and Article 2. So it is similar like this one. Okay, going to share the screen again for the last time. All right, so this is taken from your module. Okay, writing test practice. So private education in developing countries should be allowed. To what extent do you agree or disagree with this statement? So in the introduction, you're going to go with the general statement, and then you're going to have your thesis statement. In the thesis statement, you have to state your stand. You agree or disagree with this statement, and then you're going to have Article 1, okay? This is the article, the $1 a week private school, and Article 2, private schools for the poor to help essay. Okay, so basically everything is given to you. All right, and remember for in-text citation, we are going to use APA style. Okay, please watch all of the videos parked under writing in Google Classroom, especially my 3 videos, because I've given you the input on how to use APA style in your in-text citation. Okay, all right. So any other question? Ladies and gentlemen, any other question? Okay, right. Let's say maybe at this moment you don't have any other question, but somehow in between, when you watch again the video, okay, that I have recorded earlier, and maybe again this video, and let's say you have any question, do reach me through WhatsApp group, or you can also WhatsApp me personally, no problem. Okay, I will try my very best to answer it as soon as possible. Okay, class? Right. So, yeah, as I've told you, this is going to be our last class, last meeting online. I didn't expect this, to meet you only online for the last class. So thank you very much for this wonderful semester. Yeah, this is a very wonderful semester because we meet physically at the end, and then towards the end, we just meet online. So I would like to seek for apology from all of you if I didn't do my best. Okay, I've tried my very best actually to teach you, to give you the information, commitment, and everything. Okay. My apology if there is anything that I say might be wrong to you. You find it what do you call it? Not accepted and such. So my apology on that thing. Okay, I'm so sorry. So I hope you will be doing the best for your final test. Okay, and then I'm not going to see you again for 2412. Maybe for 2422. Who knows? Okay, all right. But basically, I'm praying for the best for all of you. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you very much for being a wonderful students to me for this semester. And then also the best for your final examination. Okay, I'm not sure whether you are required to come back to UMP to do your final examination or not, but hopefully you can do it online. All right, yeah, you are welcome, everyone. Thank you very much as well for your contribution, your commitment and such. Okay, so I really appreciate it. All right, so I believe that's all from me. So let's sign off for the last time. Can you please switch on your camera for a while? Okay, so that I can see you. Then I need to snap a photo of you for the last class. Okay, can you please switch on your camera? Thank you. Really appreciate it. Okay. One of Afifa, Amir Hisham. Okay, Amir Hisham, yeah, done. One of Afifa, can you switch on your camera? Okay, guys. So that's all from me. Thank you very much, and hope to see you guys again. Not for 2412, maybe for 2422 or 2432. Okay, all the best. Stay safe, everyone. So signing off. Thank you very much. You can leave the.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right, you're welcome. The Google Meet session. Thank you very much again. All right. Assalamualaikum. Bye. Yeah, see you when I see you as well. You're welcome, everyone. You're welcome.